Over the Rohingyas now, there has been a mega political showdown between the Bharatiya Janata Party government at the centre and the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi. Union Minister Anurag Thakur accusing Arvind Kejriwal government of distributing reveries or freebies to the Rohingyas and asking why is Kejriwal, who could not even agree to the detention centres for them. Making BJP stand on Rohingyas clear, Anurag Thakur says the Rohingyas will be deported to their country. Aam Aadmi Party is ready to compromise national security for vote bank politics. This after, remember, the Delhi government slammed the government at the centre, saying BJP is conspiring to settle Rohingyas in Delhi and that the Chief Secretary took a decision at the behest of centre and Lieutenant Governor. Meanwhile, India today has accessed a crucial meeting note which was chaired by Delhi Chief Secretary on the issue of flats that could be given with regard to the Rohingyas. In this meeting that was chaired on 29 July, the Delhi Chief Secretary cleared 240 detention flats for Rohingyas. Proposals were kept before Delhi Lieutenant Governor by the Aam Aadmi Party government. Home Ministry issued clarification on this issue on Wednesday. Ministry said Aam Aadmi Party government proposed to shift Rohingyas to Delhi's Bakkarwala area. The Ministry of Home Affairs has now distanced itself, remember, also from Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri's statement, which had earlier decided to welcome the Rohingyas.
घुसपैठिए के रूप में ही गिने जाएंगे। उनको वापस भेजने की बात विदेश मंत्रालय के माध्यम से संबंधित देशों से की जा रही है और दिल्ली सरकार को डिटेंशन सेंटर बनाने के लिए कहा गया था, स्थान तय करने के लिए कहा गया था, लेकिन दिल्ली की सरकार ने पिछले 1-2 सालों में वो भी काम करने का काम नहीं किया है। अपने वोट बैंक की राजनीति के लिए राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा के साथ खिलवाड़ करने के लिए भी अरविंद केजरीवाल जी और उनकी सरकार पीछे नहीं हटती। घुसपैठियों की पनाह और उनको जगह यहां पर नहीं होगी, उनको उनके देश में वापस भेजा जाएगा। विदेश मंत्रालय उसके लिए बातचीत कर रहा है, लेकिन अरविंद केजरीवाल जी डिटेंशन सेंटर क्यों नहीं, स्थान क्यों नहीं तय कर पाते?
This controversy is created for another reason. This controversy is created because they want to divert the main issues. When they get exposed on every front, you need to ask the CM of Delhi this question, and I've been saying it for last 3 years. In last 7 years, how many school, colleges, hospitals have been opened in Delhi? How much money has been invested on the infrastructure of Delhi? How many new buses have come out on the roads of Delhi? What about the liquor policy? When he gets exposed on the excise policy, he wants to divert that. So the problem is that you people do not ask him that question. He doesn't come out and open, and that is exactly why he's trying to create this politics and this cheap politics what he's playing, so that he can divert the main problem, and then he can focus and people can focus on this Rohingya issue. Our stand has been made very clear by the Honorable HM. It is time for him to make his stand very clear, not us. As a party, the Home Minister had made it very clear. Now does he have the courage and the guts, the CM of Delhi, to come out and open and clear his stand?
अब सवाल उठता है कि अगर केंद्र सरकार का स्टैंड ये है और दिल्ली सरकार बार बार अपना रुख साफ कर चुकी है कि किसी भी तरह के अवैध प्रवास को, रोहिंग्याओं के किसी भी तरह के प्रवास को दिल्ली सरकार दिल्ली की सुरक्षा के लिए, देश की सुरक्षा के लिए खतरा मानती है, वैसे में उनको फ्लैग देने की किसी योजना का तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता। केंद्र सरकार का गृह मंत्रालय कह रहा है कि हम नहीं कर रहे, फिर ये कर कौन रहा था? और अगर दिल्ली में आवास दिए जा रहे हैं और केंद्रीय आवास मंत्री उसको अपलॉड करके कह रहे हैं केंद्र की ये शानदार योजना है, और केंद्र सरकार के अफसर और दिल्ली सरकार के अफसर मीटिंग करके और दिल्ली पुलिस के ऑफिसर मीटिंग करके कुछ डिसीजन ले रहे हैं और फिर उनको बिना चुनी हुई सरकार को दिखाए एनजी के अप्रूवल के लिए भेज रहे हैं, तो फिर ये करा कौन रहा है? अगर केंद्र सरकार इसके खिलाफ है तो फिर कौन करा रहा है?
Let's go across now to our Deputy Editor, Paulami Saha, for all the latest. Paulami, you've been tracking what the government is saying, in fact, its own flip-flop, and now with the showdown with the Aam Aadmi Party government. What exactly has happened? What does it look like? Is there a strategy at all with regard to Rohingyas, or it's just going to be a political talking flashpoint?
Well, it's obviously erupted into a war of words between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, but the clarification has come from the Home Ministry, which is the nodal ministry, yesterday itself, that there is no move to rehabilitate Rohingyas in Delhi or elsewhere. The centre's position is the same, that they are illegally here in this country, that they compromise national security and nothing of the sort will be allowed for, that the resources of the country are for the citizens of this country first, and that is the priority. of the government of India. And as far as Rohingyas is concerned, they will be deported back as soon as provisions for the same are made as per the law. So they are illegally here and they will be sent back. At this moment, of course, the centre also pointing out that they did in fact tell the Delhi government to in fact designate the area, notify the area where they are currently staying as a detention centre, which is in Madanpur Khadar, but it was not done so by the Delhi government. So forget the fact that there was any move to rehabilitate them into 240 EWS flats in Bakkarwala. There was no such move, and there was only they were going to stay in that area where they are currently. They're going to stay there until they're deported back. But of course, the Aam Aadmi Party government is also washing its hands off, saying it was not our policy, and who is in fact signing off on all of this.
So whose policy then there is at all? Remember, Rohingyas are right now residing across the country in several settlements or detention centers, as the Home Ministry wants to call it, but politics continues over it. Thank you so much, Paulomi Saha, for all the latest.